Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So as you know that we are inside the version control systems with the integration in Studio, and today we are going to be learning that what are the some good Git practices over there which are to be followed inside a UiPath environment. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so guys, the best practice will be, you can see this diagram over there. This will be showing you the best practice. This is the main branch, this is the develop branch, this is the feature branch. And guys, the feature branch should be considered as a branch over there by which the developer is developing his or her code, right? Okay, the developer should work separately on the feature branches. Means if there are multiple developers, so they should be working separately on feature branches, right? Merging into develop branch should be done via a pull request. Means obviously whenever we are merging our code into a develop branch, means for example we have lot of feature branches and we want to merge our code into a develop branch. These are all the feature branches and we want to merge our code into a develop branch, so it should be done with the help of a pull request, right? The main branch is reserved for code that reaches the production environment. Means you don't have to do anything inside the main branch, it is just reserved for the code that will be reaching the production environment. And the fourth part is the code should reach the main branch only through a pull request and at least one approval, typically from the solution architect. Means the code from the feature branch to the develop branch and then to the main branch should be reaching only and only via a pull request, and that should be also being authorized directly from the solution architect, not from any RP developer or any senior RP developer or any business analyst. Only the solution architect will be finalizing the approval of the pull request, right? Development should take place exclusively on the feature branches. Means the development over there will be done only on the feature branches, right? Each important feature implemented should have its own branch. Mean for example we are implementing a new feature, so it should be having its own new branch, right? So that you can have a good track of events whatever is being added inside the new branch, right? It is preferable to have a developer working alone on a free feature branch. Means for example you have a feature branch, so it will be preferable for a developer to be working alone on a feature branch. Code should be merged into develop branch through pull request. Obviously whenever we are merging code inside the developer branch, it should be done with the help of some pull requests. Okay, so we will be now doing some good 11 questions. Okay, let's see. So yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, the first question is, how can you override the last commit to a Git repo inside the UiPath Studio? Means how can I override the last commit? So I told you guys to override the last commit, we have to use the amend command, this part, by selecting the amend commit in the commit changes window, right? The last commit, it is asking for the last commit or the recent commit. Okay, let's go. What differences between the versions of workflow files can you see in the show changes and solve conflict windows? So whenever we are pushing any code to the remote repo from our local repository, so it's a, for example our remote repository code is out of date, so it shows us a pop-up that it is out of date. Can you want to override the content, you want to pull the content or rebase the content, or you want to cancel the whole phenomenon over there? So if you'll click on the pull bracket rebase, so it will be showing you the solve conflicts window, and over there you can see the added activities, the modified activity properties and the deleted activities. It won't be working on the whole workflows. Okay, that's great. Okay, which of the following are the three ways to create a new variable in the UiPath Studio? Means this is a review question, so that we are continuously revising it. Press Ctrl K and create a new variables, Ctrl K again. So I guess this is pretty easy. Next, you have just created a project in the UiPath Studio. You want to create a local repository and a copy of the project to it. Which of the following options in UiPath Studio allows you to do both? So I told you that whenever we want to what we want to create a local repository and copy the code inside of it. So we will be doing a git init, just like in the bash command. Git initialization will be copying the code inside the local repository, and it will be creating the local repository as well. What do branches allow our team to do? What do branches allow our team to do means it will be enabling us to develop and test various features in the parallel, right? Great, let's go. So guys, you can see that this is very easy if you have done through all these things thoroughly. Which of the following statements about version control system integration in UiPath Studio is true? Means which of the following statements is true regarding the Git, right? This is all about the Git. Version control system integration is only available in the Enterprise edition of Studio. Wrong. UiPath Studio supports integration with Git, SVN and TFS control system. Yes. So this is the radio button, so I guess this will be the only answer. Let's see. Yep, it is. Let's read the other answer as well. Version control system integration in UiPath Studio is a deprecated feature. No, it is a modern feature. It's not deprecated. It is encouraged to use all these features. UiPath Studio does not support integration with any version code. No, this is also not right. Fill in the blank. When working with the show changes options, it's good to know that it works at the workflow file level. It not works at the project level or the project, right? It works at the workflow file, or nor it works at the activity level as well. Okay, next, you have been assigned to work on a new automation project. You need to get the project template which is already stored in a remote git repo. Means I want to get a template, right? I want to assign a new, I am working on a new automation project, and I want to I want to clone the repository to get a new git repository. So you guys can see that we got the answer over here only, clone repository, right? It's great. Move ahead. Review question: whatever robot can you provision by using the sign-in feature? So whenever we are provisioning any robots inside the orchestrator, which type of robot can be provisioned with the help of a sign-in feature? So you can say only attended robots, because unattended robots will be requiring your Windows credentials, your machine credentials. Okay. At the start of your day, you have pulled the latest version of the project by you're working on from the remote git repository. Means we have started our day and we have pulled the latest project, right, from a remote repo. You have been working for 2 hours now. When I check the difference between your version and the project last committed version, so how I can choose it, how I can show it, right? So you can say that we can use the show changes over there, right? We can select the show changes in the project context menu which is available, and it will be shown to us. Cool, great. Last question: we want to integrate the updates pushed to the remote master branch into a feature branch. What do we need to do? Means I want to integrate the updates with the master branch, remote master branch and the local branch into a feature branch. So what I will do, I'll be merging and rebasing it. Okay, I will not only click on rebase, I'll be merging and rebase it, right? Okay, so guys can see that we are 100% right, and for this we have completed our version control systems integration in Studio. In the next part we'll be studying workflow analysis. Pretty important. It will be highlighting all those discrepancies upon the naming conventions and all, and it will be also telling that what activity is unused and all. So it is very important, guys. We'll be learning workflow analyzer from the next modules, right? This was a very short video. Okay, I'll just show you what it's left. See, now we have completed this, only this and this, so only 4 modules are left, and after that your ADA course will be completed, guys. So it's, how cool is that? We have completed this long journey together, right? We all have worked hard with me and we have completed this journey together, right? So guys, this was it for this small informatory video, and the best practices and some good questions which can be asked in examinations as well as in your interviews. Thank you so much, guys. Happy automation, and as always, keep learning.